Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm reading Captain America Steve Rogers, issue number 10. Now we start off with Rogers' letter to Zemo. He's just basically telling what's going on. He's telling that he's realized that he's not going to be able to become a part of the U.S. Army because he's just not strong enough. He keeps getting rejected, the whole 4F status. Well, he finds another way to go about this. He realized that Dr. Erskine keeps on attending this diner every once in a while, so he gets a job as a dishwasher there, and he gets closer, and he's planning on actually poisoning the guy. Well, the general, 4-star general in full regalia, that's not very realistic, but whatever, goes and hangs out at this diner with Erskine, and he recognizes Steve as the guy who every single morning is trying to get in and trying to convince doctors to let him join the war effort. Well, that kind of gets Erskine's attention, so a purse snatcher later on conveniently steals one of the waitress's purse. He runs off into an alley. Steve chases him. There's kind of a stare, smile, wink thing going on. I think that this was all staged, but Steve comes back beaten to hell, but he's got the purse. So Erskine says this is definitely the young man for the job. Like I said, I think that this was staged, but nonetheless, it would be pretty cool if he actually got it off like that. Back over to the present day, Maria Hill is given a guilty verdict. She's being led away to be thrown in jail, awaiting her full court-martial. And what happens is she escapes. She beats up the 2 guards who are with her, and she gets into a Lola-style vehicle, like Agent Coulson would always use, and she flies away in her little flying car. Where does she go? Well, she goes directly to Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, up in the Alpha Flight space station. And she tries to offer a way for her to stay there by showing her the Earth Defense Shield. Now over to Sharon Carter. She's been trying to convince a certain politician to try and move through with getting the project that she's been supporting, the SHIELD Act, where SHIELD will actually be a front line of defense against terrorism, both foreign and domestic, and will give a lot of unilateral power to the individual in charge. Well, she has to name drop Captain America because the senator is suggesting that, oh yeah, we like to slow things down to make sure everything's going right. Well, she gets to work like overnight because she says, well, that's not a problem because you guys are up for re-election next year. So here's the deal. You do this now, or Captain America, a year in advance, starts advocating other senators, other people for your positions. The guy freaks out, and like I said, he overnight convinces the entire floor to vote immediately, and Sharon Carter is offered the position. Well, she turns down the position, and she's offering it instead to Steve Rogers. So once again, Captain America will be the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is looking pretty good, and it's one of the reasons why this comic is getting an A. The action wasn't necessarily fast, but the story was very, very well paced. We actually see Captain America in America now. In the past, we get to see the furthering of his storyline and a little bit of twists to his history. On a quick side note, he was given orders by the Red Skull to go and actually end the life of Jack Flag, and as he goes in to do it, his girl comes in and tells him that, oh, well, he's actually about to die anyways. We're going to pull the plug on him. So that's kind of messed up. That's really messed up. All right, guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, class dismissed.